So here, this is equal to, let's do what we did before. So here we have minus 1 plus 12 plus 4, right? Huh? So what about here?
5 plus 3 plus 16.
Good. What about here?
Minus 2.
Good. Here we have what?
3 minus 8
Uh-huh.
plus 2
Plus 2. Here we have what?
minus 15
Uh-huh.
minus 2
Uh-huh.
plus 8.
Plus 8. Here we have what?
6
Here we have
6
uh-huh.
plus 6
Plus 6
minus 2.
minus 2. What about here?
5 minus 4
Uh-huh.
plus 2
Uh-huh. Here we have what?
minus 25
Uh-huh.
minus 1
Uh-huh.
plus 8.
Good. Here we have what?
10
Uh-huh.
plus 3
Uh-huh.
minus 2.
Minus 2. Correct. So all this is equal to, no need of writing this out. So this is equal to, correct, right?
Yeah, so we will just keep it there. It's very long. Yeah.
So we have now we go over to what? Determinant of a matrix. Determinant of a matrix. So the determinant of A equals, or the determinant of M determinant of a matrix. So the determinant of what? M equals maybe A, B, C, D. Is given by the modulus of this, where this is equal to this modulus here. This is not, this time is not enclosed in a bracket. As you have A, B, C, D. Where this will just cross multiply. As simple as that. A, D minus C, B. Simple. Simple. This is for 2 by 2 determinants. Right? Then for 3 by 3 determinants, if you have 3 by 3 determinants, let's say you have A, B, C, D, E, F, E, F, G, H, I. What do? You reduce this into 2 by 2 determinants, right? How do you do that? Okay, first of all, we have to assign the initial value. Is that clear? Sorry, let me do this here so that. So if you have maybe A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. You have to assign this value. Plus. So what do you do? So for 2 by 2 matrix, you cross multiply. This minus this. You say A, B, C, D is equal to A, D minus C, B. Right? Then for this, you actually divide. So if you are going with, for the first term, you have plus A into, you have to cover out the column of A. You block the column of A and the row of A. So you are blocking this side out and this side out. That means you are left with this. Hence, what we have here is E, H, F, I. Hence, you have minus B. For this, if you are going with minus B now, you block the column of B and also the row of B. Hence, you'll be left with this. Since you are blocking this side, so you'll be left with D, G. D, G. And here you'll be left with what? F, I. Is that clear? Good. Good. For the last one, which is plus C. For this, you are also blocking all the column of C. So everything here, blocking the column and also the row of C. So we'll be left with D, E, G, H. Right? As we'll be left with D, E, G, H. Right? So from this is equal to, so this is now in the form that we can handle, right? To 2 by 2 matrix. Is that clear? So you apply this. Hence, our A, this is equal to, the coordinate of this is equal to A, this, E times I minus H times F, right? Minus B, D times I minus G over F, right? Is that correct? Good. Plus C, D times H minus G E. Good. So you simplify further. As simple as that. This is very simple. Is that correct? So let's solve some problem. Alright, so let's solve some problem involving this determinant of the Okay, let's solve some problem involving first one is given B equal to 3, 4, 5, 6. You want to find, this is hereditary, so you want to find the determinant of this, which is determinant of B. So this is equal to everything here. That means 4, 5, 6. This is equal to this times this. 3 times 6. 5 times 4. Hence you have 18 minus 20. Hence you have what? Minus 2. Also, if you are given this also, given that our z is equal to this, three, 5, 7, 4. We want to find the determinant for this 2 by 2. So determinant of B equal to 3, 7, 5, 7 is what? What do we have?
21 minus 35.
Good. 21, which is 3 times 7 minus 7 times 5 equals 21 minus 35 equals 21 minus 35 minus what?
Minus 14.
Minus 14.
Yeah.
So this is for 2 by 2 matrix.
It's minus 14.
Minus 14, thank you. So let's solve one more example for 2 by 2 matrix. Let's add some negative signs. So if you have this, A is equal to, we have a determinant already, minus 5 minus 3. It's 2. The determinant is minus 5 times 2 minus 3 times 8. Here we have minus 10 plus 40. Minus 10 plus 40 will give you 30. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go back to solving some examples from 3 by 3 for 3 by 3 matrix. So if R is given by 1, 2, 3, 3, 5, 2, 5, 6, 1. Matrix, and you have to find the determinant of R. Solution. Solution. also solve this example. Let's also solve this, given that determinant is given if our determinant is this x 12 1 4 equal to 12. Find our x. And also, if D is this, this is a matrix. I want to find. I have to find our determinants, right? So, we have like 3 problems. Let's take them one after the other. Is that correct? Let's take them one after the other. Okay, so this implies that the determinant of this matrix is equal to what? Everything here. 1, 2, 3. You have 3 what? 5, 2. 5, 6, 1. Hence, you reduce this to 2 by 2. Is that correct? Hence, this is equal to, we have 1. 1 into what? 2 by 2. So if you are picking 1 plus 1, that means you'll be covering the row, right? And also the column. Hence, you'll be left with 5, 2, 6, 1. Hence, you have 5, 2, 6, 1. Right? Hence, you have minus 2. You are picking 2 now. You are covering all the row of 2 and all the column of 2. Hence, you'll be left with 3, 5, 2, 1. Is that correct? Hence, you'll be left with 2, 5, 2, 1. So the last one is plus 3. For for the last one plus 3, you will be doing the same thing. You'll be covering the row of 3 and the column of 3. So we'll be left with what? We'll be left with what? Let me know. We'll be left with what?
3, 5, 5, 6.
5, 6. Good. So, if you follow to this point, thumbs up. Everyone, good. Oh yeah, if you follow to this point, oh yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, good. We are all following. So, now we have reduced this 3 by 3 matrix. We first of all reduce this from matrix to determinant. 3 by 3 determinant. From this 3 by 3 determinant, we reduce this to something that we can handle. Right? So, you notice that I'm trying to just break most of these things down as simple as fast as I can, and as simple as I can. So most times I see, most times people solve this like without going through all this process. Right? So when you look at this, you know that you have 1 in parentheses. You have 5 minus 12 and all of that 1. I'm breaking this down so that all of us will be able to follow along, and I'm very happy that you guys are so amazing and so intelligent. Following along, right? You guys are good. Keep it up, right? Ooh. 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 Okay, let's go. So for this first one, we have 1 into 5 times 1 minus 6 times 2 minus 2 into 3 times 1 minus 5 times 2 plus 3 into 3 times 8, 3 times 6 plus 5 times 5. Hence, from this, we have what? 1 into 5 minus 12. You have 3 minus 10. Here we have 3, 18 minus 25. Please, be looking at what I'm doing, because so that if I make mistake in any of this operation, let me know. Please. This is equal to what next? Let's work on everything that we have inside this parenthesis. So here we have 1 outside. Multiply this, it will still give you the same thing. Here you have what? Minus 7. Though, let's still keep it though. Here we have minus 2. Minus 7. Here you have what? Plus 3. 18 minus 25. Negative 7. Why did everything give me negative 7? Okay, so let's multiply. Here we have what? Negative 7. Positive 14. Negative 21. Hence, this is equal to negative 7 plus 14 minus 21 will give us what? Minus what? 14. Minus 14. Minus 14. Is that correct? Okay. So, the second example given to us is So this is 2 by 2. So simply we have x 1, 12, 4 equal to 12, which implies that here you have 4 times x minus 12 times 1. Everything is equal to 12. This matrix is, this determinant is equal to 12. So this is equal to 12. Hence, if you have this, you have 4x is. Since you have 12 here, to eliminate this, you have to subtract 12. You have to add 12. And also, you need to add 12 also, right? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Hence, you have 4x equal to 24. Right? You divide both sides with the coefficient of x. Divide this by 4, divided by 4. Hence, x is equal to 6. Is that correct? Good. We are done with this. So, the next one, this. We have this matrix. So, and now the determinant is, okay, now solve this. Let's solve this. Maybe you must not solve it individually, maybe in group also. Let's solve this. Let's solve this in 3 minutes. If you're not able to solve it, that's okay. It's been a long class, I understand. It's been a long class. I appreciate your cooperation so far. Right? One minute more. You are free to ask your neighbors, ask your peers, share ideas. It's okay. Okay. If you are done, thumbs up. Thumbs up. Good. So what's our final answer?
Negative 45.
Negative 45. You all got the same thing? Good. So let's solve this together. We'll have this. Hence our determinant is this, like. Determinant of D is equal to 3, 4, 5, 2, 6, 5, 7, 1, 3. This equals what? To reduce this to 2 by 2 matrix, right? And this is equal to, you have 3, you cover, you ignore the column and the row for 3, hence you'll be left with 6, 5, 1, 3. Hence, if you do the same thing here, minus 4, you'll be left with, if you ignore this column and row, you'll be left with what? 2, 2, 5, 7, 3. If you do the same thing here, you have what?
2, 6, 7, 1.
2 plus 5, 2, 6,
7, 1.
good. Hence, this is equal to 3 into 6 times 3 minus 5 times 1 minus 4 into 2 times 3 minus 5 times 7 plus 5 into 2 times 1 minus 6 times 7 . This is equal to, here you have what? 3 into 18 minus 5, right? Minus 4. We have 6 minus 35, right?
Yes.
Plus 5. 2 minus 30 what? 42. Equals 3 into what? Here you have 13 minus 4 into 6 times 35 minus what? 29. Here we have 5 times what? Minus 40. Now, if you evaluate everything here, it's equal to what? Everything here. Negative 40.
45.
Good. Negative 45. Okay. Let's solve. Can someone help me to play this side and this side? So, given x 1, 4. 3, x, 2. X, 1, minus 3. Equal to minus 7. We want to evaluate this. Hence, solution. Simply first of all, find this initial value. Minus plus. We reduce this to 2 by 2, right? Hence you have what? So this is so we reduce this to 2 by 2. Hence we have x into this. We'll be left with x 2, 1, minus 3. Minus 1, we'll be left with 3, 2, x, minus 3.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you. So we have plus 4. If you are taking plus 4, you are blocking the column and the row. Hence we'll be left with 3, x, x, and 1. Right? Hence, oh, all this is equal to 7, remember. All this is equal to minus 7. All this is equal to minus 7. To simplify this, you have x outside, hence you have minus 3x minus 2 equals minus 1 minus 9 minus 2x plus 4 3 minus x squared equals minus 7. Good, right? You distribute. If you distribute, you have minus or negative 3x squared, negative 2x, positive 9, positive 2x, plus 12, negative 4x squared, equal to negative 7. So you collect like terms. When you collect like terms, you have minus 2 cancel plus 2. Is that correct?
Yes.
So you have minus 7, minus 3, minus 3x squared, minus 4x squared. They are like terms. So you do your basic operation. You have minus 3, minus 4, it gives minus 7. Am I correct?
Yes.
If you follow to this point, thumbs up. Good. Next you have minus 7x squared. Nine plus 12 will give you what? 21. You know what? Let's take all these things to this side. Let's take it to this side. Then you have minus 7, minus 9, minus 12. Hence, minus 7x square will give us what? Minus 7, minus 9, minus 12.
Negative 28.
28. Huh?
Yeah.
Good. Now, to make x a subject, we divide both sides with the coefficient of x here. This divided by minus. This divided by minus 7. Minus 7 will cancel minus 7. Hence, we'll be left with. Minus will cancel minus first. Hence, we'll be left with x over 2 is equal to what?
4.
4. You can reduce this 4 to the lowest power of 2, which means x raised to power 2 is equal to. You don't even need to do that. So from here, remember when we dealt with what do you call it? Change of subject involving roots. What do? You take square root of both sides. Am I correct? Square root of both sides. And when you take square root of both sides, what do? Do you know what to do? Thumbs up if you know what to do. Once you take square root, what do? Once you take square root of both sides in an equation, what do? You have to do something like
Plus or minus.
huh?
Plus or minus.
Plus or minus, yeah. You have to add your plus or minus because these are two roots. Right? Hence, this will be what? X over 2 over this square root means power 1 over 2. This is equal to plus or minus square root of 4, it will give you 2. 2 will cancel 2. Hence, x is equal to 2 or minus 2. Is that correct?
Yes.
Thumbs up if you follow to this point. Thumbs up. If you follow to this point. Okay. What if you have 4 by 4? You just need to understand the principle. If you have 4 by 4 matrix, you only need to reduce it to 3 by 3. So with that knowledge of what we normally do from reducing 3 by 3 to 2 by 2, you have to reduce 4 by 4 to 3 by 3. In the sense that once you are picking the first number or the first term in that row and column, there, you have to just cut out that row and cut out the column. Is that correct? You have to cut out the row and cut out that column. Right? So, can we evaluate this? Can we evaluate this? The initials are plus, minus, plus, minus. So can we evaluate this? Huh? So what do you think we should do? How do you think we should reduce this? Wait, solution.
It's kind of the same thing as a 3 by 3, but a lot longer.
Good. How do you do that? Let me know.
You pick a row or column. That
Good. That means you are picking this first one. That means you are picking 2.
Yep. And then you kind of have it be the coefficient of the determinant of now a 3 by 3 matrix, which is now that 2, 1, 2, 7, 6, 2.
Exactly. You are picking this. That means you are ignoring all the column. Right? You are ignoring all this column. Let me have 2 here. Since we are having 1, 1, let's not have maybe 3. 3, 4. There. Right? So you are ignoring the column and the row if you are picking that. Hence, we are reducing this into 3 by 3 matrix. 7, 6, 2, 3, 5, 1. For the next one, you have minus 3. This time you are ignoring the column and the row, right? Hence you have what? 1, 3, 4. You have 1, 6, 5. You have 2, 2, 1. The next one is what? Plus 4. You are ignoring the row and column. Hence you have 1, 3, 4.